In the journey of life, we often encounter moments that challenge us, push us to our limits, and make us question our core values. Among these challenges, the patience test is perhaps one of the most significant and transformative. This test doesn't announce itself with a loud bang or a grand entrance. Rather, it sneaks into our daily lives, often disguised as mundane frustrations or long, drawn-out struggles. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where everything seemed to move slower than you wanted? Maybe it was a goal you were trying to achieve, a skill you were trying to learn, or a relationship you were trying to mend. It's in these moments that the patience test begins. It asks of you one simple yet profound question: can you wait? This question might seem straightforward, but within it lies a deeper exploration of your spirit and character. Patience is more than just the ability to wait. It's how you behave while you're waiting. It's about maintaining a positive attitude, keeping your composure, and finding peace even when the external circumstances are far from peaceful. Think about a time when you were impatient. What did it feel like? Maybe your heart raced, your thoughts scattered, and your mood soured. Now, reflect on a time when you practiced patience. Perhaps there was a sense of calm, a steadiness in your heart, and a clear focus in your mind. The contrast between these two states is not just emotional or psychological, it's spiritual. Patience is a virtue because it transforms us from within, molding our spirit into one that can withstand the trials of time. In the test of patience, time is your teacher. It teaches you that some things in life cannot be rushed or forced. Just like a seed needs time to grow into a tree, our dreams, relationships, and personal growth need time to flourish. When you're impatient, you're essentially struggling against the natural rhythm of life. But when you embrace patience, you align yourself with this rhythm, and everything seems to flow more smoothly. The patience test also reveals your relationship with control. Often, our impatience stems from a desire to control everything around us. We want things to happen according to our timeline and expectations. But life has its own pace, and it doesn't always match ours. Learning to let go of this need for control is a liberating aspect of patience. It teaches you to trust the process and believe that things will unfold in their own time. But how do you cultivate patience? It starts with awareness. Be mindful of the moments when impatience starts to creep in. Notice the physical sensations, the emotional responses, and the thoughts that accompany it. Once you're aware, you can start to shift your perspective. Remind yourself that this is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to transform. Practice gratitude for the lessons this waiting period is teaching you. Reflect on this. What is the current patience test in your life? Is it a personal goal, a relationship, or perhaps a deeper understanding of yourself? Whatever it is, view it as a sacred journey. Each day of waiting, each moment of stillness, is a step towards a more enlightened, patient, and resilient version of yourself. Finally, remember that patience is not about passively waiting. It's an active engagement with life. It's about doing what you can, and then gracefully stepping back and letting life take its course. In this space of waiting, you might find a wellspring of creativity, insight, and peace that you never knew existed. So, as you face the patience test, ask yourself these questions. Can I find joy in the journey, not just the destination? Can I trust that everything happens in its perfect time? Can I remain calm and centered even when everything in me wants to rush forward? Your answers to these questions are the stepping stones on your path to spiritual growth. The patience test is not just a challenge, it's a gift, an invitation to delve deeper into your own spirit and emerge more grounded, wise, and at peace with the rhythm of life. Life often presents us with a series of trials, each designed to deepen our understanding and strengthen our spirit. Among these is the faith test, a profound journey that challenges us to look beyond the visible and tangible, urging us to believe in something greater than ourselves. Have you ever faced a moment in life when everything you believed in was put to the test? Perhaps it was during a crisis, a period of uncertainty, or a crossroads where the future seemed clouded and indistinct. In these moments, the faith test begins, posing a vital question: do you believe? This question isn't just about religious faith, although for many, that is a significant aspect. It's about belief in the unseen and unproven, in the possibilities that lie beyond our immediate perception. It's about trusting in a higher plan, a greater good, or simply the belief that things will work out in the end, even when current circumstances seem to suggest otherwise. Reflect on a time when your faith was shaken. What did it feel like? You might have experienced doubt, fear, or a sense of being lost. Now contrast this with a moment when your faith was strong. There's likely a feeling of inner peace, strength, and a sense of being guided or supported. The difference between these states isn't merely emotional, it's the essence of your spiritual resilience. The faith test is a journey that often takes you through the valleys of doubt and uncertainty. It's in these depths that the test becomes most transformative. When everything around you seems to crumble and you still choose to believe, that's when faith takes on a new, profound meaning. It becomes a beacon, guiding you through the darkest nights of your soul. In this test, the challenge is to maintain your belief, even when evidence and logic seem to argue against it. It's about understanding that life's mysteries often don't have immediate answers, and that sometimes the journey is about learning to live with the questions. But how do you nurture and maintain faith, especially in tough times? It starts with embracing uncertainty. Recognize that not knowing everything is part of the human experience. Allow yourself to be comfortable with the unknown, for it is in this space that faith grows. Ask yourself, what is the current test of faith in my life? Is it a challenge in your personal life, a dream that seems out of reach, or an inner struggle for meaning and purpose? Consider this situation not as a barrier, but as a fertile ground for your faith to deepen and mature. Reflecting on your life, recognize the times when things fell into place in ways you couldn't have planned. Remember the unexpected blessings, the moments of serendipity, and the times when you felt a guiding hand in your life. These memories can be pillars of strength when your faith is tested. Moreover, faith is not about blind belief. It's an active, dynamic process. It involves seeking understanding, asking questions, and being open to various forms of guidance, whether it's through people, experiences, or inner intuition. Contemplate these questions. Can you find peace in not having all the answers? Can you trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it's meant to, even if it's not clear right now? Can you remain steadfast in your belief, even when faced with skepticism and doubt? Your responses to these questions are the markers of your spiritual journey. The faith test is more than a challenge, it's a path to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. It invites you to explore the unseen realms of life, to trust in the journey, and to find strength in belief. Embracing faith does not mean you won't face doubt or uncertainty. Instead, it means that you choose to believe in spite of them. It's a choice to see beyond the immediate and tangible, to find hope in the midst of despair, and to trust in a greater plan even when the road ahead is unclear. So, as you navigate the faith test, remember that it's not just about enduring the journey, it's about growing through it. Each step taken in faith is a step towards a richer, more profound understanding of life, where belief becomes a source of strength, guidance, and inner peace. The journey of life brings us to many crossroads, where we face decisions that shape our path forward. Among these pivotal moments is a profound and often challenging process known as the letting go test. This test doesn't arrive with a clear announcement. Rather, it weaves itself into our lives, often during times of change, loss, or personal transformation. Have you ever been in a situation where holding on to something, be it a belief, a person, a past experience, or an aspect of your identity, felt more painful than liberating? It is in these moments that the letting go test begins, posing a crucial question. Can you release what no longer serves you? This question is deceptively simple, yet it holds the key to profound spiritual growth. Letting go is not just about physical detachment, it's about emotional and spiritual release. It involves moving beyond attachments that restrict our growth and embracing the freedom that comes with release. Reflect on a time when you struggled to let go. What emotions were involved? Fear, sadness, a sense of loss? Now recall a moment when you successfully let go of something significant. Did you feel a sense of relief, peace, or newfound freedom? The contrast between these states offers insight into the transformative power of letting go. The letting go test challenges us to examine our attachments to people, beliefs, past experiences, and even our perceptions of ourselves. It asks us to look deeply at what we cling to and why. Often we hold on out of fear of the unknown, fear of loss, or fear of change. But in holding on, we limit our ability to grow, to experience new things, and to move forward in our lives. Consider what the current letting go test in your life might be. Is it a relationship that no longer brings joy or growth? A past hurt or failure that you replay in your mind? Or perhaps a belief about yourself that no longer reflects who you are or aspire to be? View these not as burdens, but as opportunities for liberation and transformation. Letting go is an act of courage. It means trusting that there is something greater ahead, even if it's not yet visible. It means believing in your strength and resilience to face the uncertainty that comes with release. But how do you practice letting go? It starts with acceptance, acknowledging that some things are beyond your control. It involves understanding that clinging to the past or the unchangeable only leads to suffering. By accepting the impermanence of all things, you open the door to letting go. Ask yourself, can you embrace change as an inevitable and beneficial part of life? Can you find the strength to release what no longer serves you, trusting that this will lead to new growth? Can you view letting go not as a loss, but as making space for new experiences and insights? Your responses to these questions mark the milestones of your spiritual journey. The letting go test is not just about loss. It's about making room for new growth and possibilities. It's a process of shedding the old layers to reveal a more authentic, vibrant self. In this journey of release, it's essential to practice self-compassion and patience. Letting go is rarely easy and often involves a mix of emotions. Allow yourself to feel these emotions fully, but also remind yourself that they are part of a larger process of renewal and transformation. Moreover, letting go is an ongoing practice. Life will continually present you with opportunities to release and renew. Each experience is a chance to practice detachment and embrace the fluid nature of life. So, as you navigate the letting go test, remember that it is an integral part of your spiritual growth. It invites you to release the weights that hold you down, to open your heart to new beginnings, and to step forward into a future unburdened by the past. Ultimately, letting go is an act of profound trust in the journey of life, in your inner strength, and in the belief that every ending is a new beginning. It's an invitation to live more freely, love more deeply, and embrace the ever-changing tapestry of life with open arms and an open heart. Now, I want to ask you a question. Do you want to discover the 9 keys to a prosperous life by exploring the hidden side of consciousness and embarking on a journey about self-knowledge, prosperity, and relationships? In our ebook, Spiritual Wisdom, you will learn how to manifest the reality you desire, co-creating in all pillars of life. It consists of 9 chapters developed from knowledge in quantum physics, neuroscience, psychology, NLP, study of human emotions, spirituality, vibrational therapies, and fundamental elements for the manifestation of wealth and success. The link is in the first pinned comment. Thank you for taking this time to reflect and journey with me. Your openness to exploring these deep and meaningful concepts is truly inspiring. I hope this exploration has brought you a greater sense of understanding, peace, and readiness to embrace life's challenges and joys. As we part ways for now, I bid you farewell with a heart full of gratitude. May your path be illuminated with wisdom, love, and an ever-deepening connection to your spiritual essence. Until we meet again, take care, and continue to shine your unique light in the world, with love and joy, spiritual wisdom,